Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Cox, and today I'm going to be reading a story called Ocean, It's My Home. It is written by Angela Royston, and this is a book all about the ocean and what animals live there. So I'm going to get started. There's a table of contents. So this is a nonfiction book. You can tell because it had a table of contents. It's about the ocean, which is from real life. That's a real life thing. And there's going to be animals in this that we know from real life too. Water world. Lots of animals live in the oceans. Some are beautiful, others look very strange. Swimming together. Lots of fish swim in the oceans. Some swim in huge groups called schools. You go to a school probably. You might even go to my school. Fish, when they are all swimming together, sometimes they're called a school. Keep together. It is safer to swim as a group. Why would it be dangerous in the ocean? Why would it be safer to be with a whole big group of fish? What might hurt you if you're all alone as a fish? We might learn more about that. Crab home. Some sea creatures, such as crabs, hide under the sand. Reef home. Lots of animals live around coral reefs. Coral looks like a plant, but it is made up of a lot of tiny animals. Coral. Here's some coral. Scary stinger. Sea anemones live on coral reefs. They have tentacles that sting. This coral looks like a cauliflower. It does kind of look like a cauliflower. Let's see, do we see that this word is bold? Tentacles? That usually means that we can find in the back of the book, not the index, not further reading, but we can find the glossary. And tentacles. Oh, here it is. Tentacles, it means long feelers that a sea animal uses to move and to feel. Some tentacles contain stings. So they're long, wavy things that they move around. Clownfish. An anemone's tentacles sting fish, all except the clownfish. Here's a clownfish, just like Nemo in Finding Nemo. He was a clownfish too. Can't sting me. Fantastic fins. Fish use their fins to swim in their ocean home. Oh, I noticed that word is bold too. That means it's probably in the glossary. Let's go look. Oh, fins. Parts of a sea animal that stick out from the animal's body. A sea animal moves its fins to help it to swim. Yeah, and if I look in the picture like this fish here, the part that's sticking out from his body, that's going to be a fin. And that's a fin too. Oh, look at this picture. It even says big fin. It's got a big fin on the top too. And this one says big fin. Wow. Fish that fly. Flying fish use their fins to leap out of the sea and glide like a bird. Flying fish can fly for 30 seconds. Wow, I didn't know that before. I'm learning something new. We can fly. Fastest fish. A sailfish swims really fast. That's this fish. It has a huge fin that looks like a sail. In the dark. Strange fish live at the bottom of the sea. It is always dark down there. Look at my light. An anglerfish, that's this fish here in the middle, uses its light to make curious fish swim closer. Then it gobbles them up. Look how big his mouth is. And he's got a light on the end of this kind of little antenna that sticks out from him. An anglerfish makes its own light. Open wide. Big mouth. Ooh, look at this fish. It does have a really big mouth. A gulper eel can swallow a fish that is bigger than itself. Wow, it can open its mouth so big, it can eat something that's small or that's bigger than it. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Let's read about another amazing fish. Shark. Sharks are speedy swimmers. They hunt and eat fish and other sea animals. Here's a shark. Killer shark. The great white shark is one of the biggest and fastest sharks. It is also one of the scariest. Oh, here's a fin. It has a little label that says this is the fin. Scary shark. Oh, here's another label. White belly. It's got a white belly on the bottom. Great whites have a white belly. Shiny new teeth. Every time a shark loses a tooth, a new one takes its place. Oh, that's different from us. We have teeth, but we have some teeth when we are born, called baby teeth. And then when we're in around kindergarten, first grade, maybe second grade, we lose our teeth. They drop out, and we get new grown-up teeth. And then we have those for the rest of our life. We only get 2 sets of teeth. A shark, sounds like they lose a tooth and they just grow another one. Water wings. Rays are wide, flat fish. They swim through water by flapping their wings. Giant ray. A ray has a long, thin tail. A giant manta ray is the biggest ray of all. We don't bite. Here's its wing. A manta ray is big but harmless. They don't hurt people. No teeth. Manta rays have no teeth. They swallow tiny sea animals. Here's the tail. It's got a little label. This is the tail. I can see another tail here. Wow, so they don't have teeth, and they only eat tiny little sea animals. If I saw one of these, I wonder if it would let me pet it. So I've heard that people can pet them before, but you have to watch out for the tail, because the tail actually has sometimes a little stinger on it. But you might be able to feel them. Ocean giants. Whales are huge. Blue whales are the largest animals on Earth. Coming up for air, whales swim underwater, but they come up to the surface to breathe in air. So they have to come to the top of the water, take a breath, and then come back down and hold their breath underwater. Sing along. Humpback whales sing as they swim. Have you ever heard a whale song before? That's a good research question. You might want to look it up with your family. It actually sounds really, really interesting. Big breath. Whales blow out air and water, then breathe in air. They blow out from their blowhole. It's kind of on the top of their body. So in this whale, it'd probably be up around here somewhere. Cold home. Walruses live in cold and icy seas. They have lots of fat to keep them warm. Long teeth. A walrus has 2 long teeth called tusks. It uses them to fight and to find food. Walruses like to lie on ice. Chill out. Ice pick. A walrus uses its tusks to help it climb onto the ice. Ice can be pretty slippery, so that tusk might really help it kind of be able to climb up. Above the sea. Some birds fly over huge oceans. If they get tired, they fly. If they get tired, they sleep as they fly. Wow, I almost read that wrong because it was surprising to me. Did you know that birds can sleep when they're flying? That's pretty amazing. Making a nest. Seabirds make nests on rocks and cliffs. They lay their eggs in them. Puffins make nests on rocks. It's a rocky home. Huge wings. Albatrosses glide for hours without moving their wings. Wow. That makes me kind of curious. Would you rather be a walrus? Or would you rather be a bird that lives on the ocean, like the albatross? In the ocean? Above the ocean? I don't know. And that's the end of the book. There's the glossary with some of those words that we were thinking about that were bold in our story. There's also a list of further reading if you wanted to go and see more things about ocean animals. And there's an index if we just wanted to look for the page that has about tentacles. We could go to page 6 and 7. If we wanted to go to the page just with the puffin birds, we could go to page 20. An index is a really cool part of the book too. And on the back, it just has more books that are in part of the same series. So this was a great book. It showed us all about different animals that lived in the ocean and animals that call the ocean its home. All right, I hope you had a great time. All right, and I'll see you next time for another story. All right, bye.